Okay, unfortunately, we are here now.
I wanted to study.
Okay.
I wanted to leave home. I wanted the varsity life. Make the TikToks. Leave home with me, guys. This is my roommate, Bianca. Hey.
Okay.
I did not get.
Yeah, time is all not on our side. You know, the hour is not enough, but we are happy with what we have. So welcome back. I think let me do this so that just the music down, keep it low, very low, so that we can have this conversation. My guest is here already. Hi, Mbali.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Welcome on board. So the topic today,
Okay.
Quick and easy. This week, it's been that week where the learners are going back to school, and then the matriculants are looking at changing or moving from being learners and going to becoming students, or others employees, because you know what. So just quick one, just tell us about your journey after matric, your thought process on after passing, what did you think you're gonna do, that journey, what were your plans and what happened, and maybe just about motivate other matriculants who just got their results today.
Hi guys, I am Mbali, whichever name you prefer. My aunties are when you know what to do.
Yes, Mbali.
Yeah, just son.
Yeah,
my dear. So I didn't have the best matric year. I'm just gonna summarize it. I was in a very bad space.
Okay.
So I didn't think I was going to pass. First
Okay.
thing I just thought, So already the energy I had was I'll passanga. In my head I thought I'll passanga. And you know when you've written yourself off, it's like you've ruined your own life and it's
Okay.
over. So then I passed with the
Okay.
diploma, boop, 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 boop.
Okay.
And everyone's like bachelor. Mina got a diploma, so at least I
So
passed.
didn't that make you feel some type of way where most people bachelor? I know you were hoping for that. Did it have a knock at the time?
It hurts.
Okay.
Yeah, it hurts because it felt like, in general, I think we all feel this way as matriculants and post. I think if you didn't pass with a bachelor,
Okay.
kuba ngathi awuphasanga.
Okay.
Kuba ngathi it's disregarded. They don't hold. It's not held in any esteem.
Okay.
It's like, hey, akufani uphasile so.
Oh yes.
Do you understand? But mawuthi bachelor.
Okay, then there's
You know?
that difference. Okay. So, but okay, and then back to you. So you got that, and then
I think I'm glad I passed more than
Okay.
anything at some point.
Yeah.
When I got out of that. So, I didn't apply the best. Yo, guys, applying. You know they'll say apply. So I think I struggled with applying more than anything. The sites.
okay.
The sites they
As
give
in
you
the academic institution sites. Yeah.
We are rounder and you even get tired.
Okay.
Sometimes you don't follow through. Applying takes time.
Okay.
And imagine struggling with one varsity, then it's the next one. Some are easier, but my system wabo aren't very accommodating.
Okay. So do you think parents need to step up and help, or the matriculant or the applicant must ask for help? Just on that note, what do you think we must do? Or now people they've passed, they got their results now, and that is one of the challenges that they would meet. Any advice?
I think we need to just meet each other halfway. If you need help, ask for help.
Okay.
And if you can see that your child is struggling with applications, when you ask them, hey, what happened with the Northwest application? And we are shalas, we are lena. You need to let me see.
Okay.
Let me see. You'll find that they didn't even finish the application. They're stuck somewhere, and they are just so exhausted because there's so much pressure in the year.
Okay.
Ngapha it's this application. Ngapha It's a lot.
It's a lot. Okay.
So meeting each other halfway is important.
So parent and child. Okay, then back to you. Then applied.
So unfortunately, also as well,
okay.
I didn't really know. I knew what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
But everywhere that I had applied, I was rejected.
Okay.
And I think that was God saying that I don't want you here, and I don't think you wanna be there. I don't think you'll thrive in that space. So I then took a gap year.
Okay.
In the gap year, beginning of the year, I was still like in a funk.
Was that your decision?
No.
Or it's because the rejection and like it was okay. Unfortunately, we are here now.
I wanted to study.
Okay.
I wanted to leave home. I wanted the varsity life. Made the TikToks. Leave home with me, guys. This is my roommate Bianca. Hey.
Okay.
I didn't get that because varsities rejected me. So from there it was like ICC. What now?
Yeah.
It's a forced gap year. Like Nakona is not my decision, it's the situation.
Okay, it was a situation that led to a gap year. But before you move on, would you advise somebody who is coming from Matric to take a gap year if they just want it, not because of a situation, not because of anything, where they just decide? Would you advise anybody to take a gap year?
Actually, I would.
Okay.
But I don't advise anyone to take a gap year without a plan.
Okay.
You can't have a gap year without a plan, because something I've also noticed is that if you idle for too long, like if you stay somewhere where it smells, you'll get used to the smell.
Okay.
So it's hard for you to open the doors, and so you need a plan.
Okay.
So you can't, if you relax for too long, but that's also a struggle because you're too relaxed. You are too. So I think a gap year is very important if you are very confused.
Okay.
And you like this, you like so many things, and you can thrive in many spaces.
Yeah.
But you don't know which one. If you're tired, you're fatigued, but have a plan. Okay. I didn't have a plan.
Oh yes. Okay.
I didn't have a plan.
It just happened.
It was situational. But basically
But you started making a plan.
Yeah.
Okay. What was your plan when now the situation is here facing you?
So with the help of my mom, more than anything, with the funk I was in, my mom is one mom that will, when she knows the certain space you're in, she'll let you be, but she's also she's gonna hold your hand, like she's not gonna I don't know if you guys can't see me, but she's not gonna hold you, but she'll hold your hand. She'll walk with you, but she's not gonna walk for you. Yes. She's not gonna walk.
It's your life.
Yeah. So she would send me like posts, like varsity spaces, gap year information, things that tell you about post-matric, intention, things like that, where they advise you. So those also, reading those things, helped me now sort out my CV. That was also another struggle.
Okay.
So I consulted the person I know best with CVs, which is my mom. And another thing, to get out of the being at home, being in the same environment. When she wakes up to go to work, if I can, I'm gonna go with her so I can sort out the CVs, whatever she needs help with. So
you started getting involved.
Yes, in anything I can get myself involved in. At the time, they were still selling it outside home, so I was focusing on that. If she needed her car to be washed, I would wash it because I want cash.
Money.
Yeah, and my mother does a lot of things. She's always on the road. She always needs assistance, so I just became like her assistant. And while doing that, we managed to find me a job with her connections. But the nice thing is that it's something that I was in line with. It was not like a job with it was like, no, she won't take me somewhere there's an opening, but I'm not.
So you got something at least that propelled you to something else. So then you got the job, and then
I
what?
got the job. But I also think it's very important to not just go work somewhere for the part-time.
Okay.
I think if you know you are a stylist, you're into fashion, retail is for you.
Okay.
Go away. You know this thing of being a waitress.
Like I would always say, okay, it's not about me, but it's about you. Where make sure that your passion, whatever you're passionate with, try to mix it with your academics. So go to spaces that will help you make sure with academically you are aligned. Okay.
Yeah, because it can, yes, it
can,
helps.
it
can go
left.
either way. Yeah, very quick.
Okay, so with the time that we have, and then you're like, that's fine. We are here.
I got the job. I got
Yeah.
the job in a space
Yes.
into beauty and wellness and holistic healing, things like that.
Nice.
So I worked at a spa/salon. Immediately when I started working there, I fell in love. I wasn't hired as a nail technician or a masseuse.
Yeah.
But I was there as like a receptionist, a runner, content creator, doing their marketing. Anything they need, I was that.
Okay.
So I was doing everything except the practical work, like massage, hair, nails, none of that. But I had an interest. So being that I'm always there, I'm always asking questions.
Yeah.
So I ended up finding a gap and I put myself in.
Okay.
And it was hard for them to let me do it because I was not trained, but I trained on the go.
Nice. Okay.
Trained on the go. So with my first paycheck, I think I enrolled 2.4.
Okay.
In that 2.4, I didn't buy myself any dress or sneakers or phone screen protector.
Yeah.
First thing I did was research the nail kits, starter kits. I bought myself a kit, and from that day, with the money I would earn on a monthly would fluctuate. So I would save maybe 1,000 rand in a fixed account, and then the rest that I'm spending is on equipment for the nails and the massage business.
Oh wow!
To speed it up,
yes.
I spent maybe 8 months working there. It was awesome. But by October, I bought like my last biggest purchase with the money. I bought a massage bed.
Yeah. That we still have to test it out.
Yes.
Okay.
Massage bed, and then through the 8 months, I was doing house calls, going to people, trying to build clientele, starting the business, biki by biki, gancane. By October, then I was out, and then I've been doing my own thing independently.
Okay.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be anywhere else.
Okay, so the beauty bag caught you. So now your career that you are looking into is within beauty.
Within that space.
Wow. So what's happening this year?
So the nice thing is that I have parents who see me and are very supportive. I think without them, because they could have just been like, dude, go do something. This is Zobona, but this is not working.
Okay.
Because I use most of their things, I use their space.
Yeah.
Sometimes they can't sleep at night because my products that I'm practicing with are choking them, but they're still patient. And
that I know.
It's not easy, but seeing that I started investing in myself helped them invest in me.
Nice.
So they helped me search for a school, because applications and searching for schools is a struggle. It's a big struggle for me, and they could tell, so they really stepped in helping me find a school in the space within the beauty industry.
So you're going to be doing cosmetology
this year.
So you're going full time at school Monday to Friday. So then the business, what are you going to do with it now?
The business is still going to be running mostly on weekends and holidays and breaks. That's the plan. So I think I'm in the right space. We didn't suffer for nothing.
Yes.
So I think what I would say to someone,
after crying, after all that, okay,
it's a lot.
I'm excited and happy for you. So now, share some wisdom, on other things that somebody who is fresh from school must maybe look into or do or not do, because peer pressure, and there's a whole lot of things. You guys are young, and I'm at 2K, and there's so much happening outside there. I know our time, so we're just gonna do a quick recording. So I thought it's best for us to do this while matriculants are in the zone, and this from this weekend, because then from next week real life start to say, were you accepted, did you even apply before now, crunch time, and those who are taking gap year, at least they can have ideas. So any words of wisdom?
Breathe.
Okay.
I need you to breathe.
Okay.
Take a deep exhale. Inhale, exhale. You need to breathe.
Okay.
And I think you need to breathe through it, but don't relax.
Okay. Don't relax.
Don't relax and don't run. Don't run.
And ask for help.
And ask for help.
Big one, ask for help.
Ask
I think
for
for
help.
me, if I were to just add on that, like young people, not that they think they know, but sometimes I don't know whether it's a relationship between parents and kids that is maybe makes it not easy for young people to reach out, but ask for help, to say, hey, I'm struggling here.
Hey.
Yeah.
Ask for help. I think it's very important, because I think if you find yourself in a space of uncertainty,
Yeah.
you really need to slow down.
Nice.
So you can ground yourself and find a way forward. So you need to do all of that introspection.
Okay.
Where do I think you need to also think, if your parents are not alive anymore,
Yeah.
how would you go about things? Forget about your parents. What can you do to get yourself out of the situation? How can you show up for yourself better? Let's say you don't have any guardians, you have no one, no financial assistance. Think from a place of such desperation. Because then you won't have time to escape and run, because if let's say you're in a gap
like
year,
it's your life.
It's your life now.
Yeah.
And if you're in a gap year space, let's say, it's easy for you to get comfortable, and then you start doing, because if you're not busy, if you're not at school and you're not working,
mind.
you can idle, then you start smoking, you start drinking, kidi habli, gumnandi, you're a groovisti, but you don't have anything.
Yeah.
And it's fun, it's nice, because you are escaping. Do you understand? You can't.
You escaping your own reality, but you're escaping in not best activities.
Because when the night ends,
so you are saying they must be mindful or escape to places that will grow you and make you better. Yeah, when night ends, you wanted to say?
Because when the night ends, dude, you still don't have a school to go to. You still don't have a job. If the morning comes, you don't have a job. Your CV is not up to date.
Yeah.
I apply.
You have not even realized your own passion, because sometimes when you are busy with other activities, you don't have time for self. So I know you are very big on self-care. I think I must commend you. You like far better. I really envy you. You have a routine. You wake up in the morning and you've been doing this consistently. So just share your self-care routine on Monday to Monday. What do you do in the morning, and how has that helped and maybe grounded you to the person that you are becoming? Because you are not there yet. You are becoming the best version of yourself every other day. So what is that self-care? But I don't think it's just self-care. It's everything. It's your holistic care. Yeah. Yeah.
I think when I realized, and I think this was also because of my mom, I think it was grade 9, she asked me a question about where do I see myself in so years.
Yeah.
And the woman I saw in those years is not the woman I was at the time, but I knew the things I need to do in order to get there.
Nice. Okay.
So with that being my self-care routine in the morning is I wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
I tidy up my room, and then I pray. I pray.
Yeah.
I journal.
Yeah.
I do yoga.
Yeah.
And it's all before school or before work.
Yeah.
So I'm a 5 a.m. girly.
Oh yeah.
I am that 5 a.m. club. Because I think your mornings are very sacred on how your day goes by. Because sorry.
Yeah, we thank you so much. We see those who are listening. We are getting thank you. It's like such a vibe. But yes, thank you.
So I think before you start your day, you need time to yourself. Whether you're a parent, whether you're a student, whether you're someone's son, someone's boyfriend, you need time to yourself in the morning before you share yourself with anyone else.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So I think for me, I am very health conscious.
Yeah.
I am also very spiritual, because I go to church, and I'm one person. You can't, as youth, Mati, you need to serve your God in your younger days.
Oh,
you need to have a relationship with God while you're still young.
Or relationship with something.
Yeah.
Because I know, topic for another day, because other people, if you didn't come from a religious background, and there's a whole lot of things about religion and spirituality and the difference, so people must just hold on to something, believe in something that is outside of you,
all starts with yourself.
And then within you. Okay.
So prayer is for me and God time.
Yeah.
Pray about my day, protection, pray and then I journal. What do we want out of today? Because I believe if when I in the morning, it's about celebrating that. Okay, wow, yesterday was awesome.
You woke up,
and I woke up.
Yeah.
And I think when I start my morning like that, when I do those practices, the praying, the journaling, and the yoga. And green tea.
Oh, and green tea.
And green tea.
The teas, God, I know.
Green tea.
The cupboard, but now, thank you. Now I'm into the teas.
And green tea.
Yeah.
It reminds me, it shows me, tells me that I am living fully. I am choosing every day to live the best. I want to have the best day of my life every day. So when I start my morning like that, I already know I'm ahead. So that even if I die today, my morning, I lived it the way I would want it.
For self,
for self,
you, before I
share myself,
external everything that is outside of you.
Before I shared it with school, with work, before I gave myself to anything and anyone or poured into anything, I put into myself first.
Hold it there. Not even hold it there. I think let's just end it there. Thank you so much. We also recording this, so we're gonna try and also post it on our platforms. This is Phumzile, the girl next door. You are still tuning in to two sides, conversations with Phumzile, the girl next door, and Flow Online Radio. So trying to couple things, because this is a venting hour, or this is a chat. My shows are always about conversations and chatting. So I am so glad that I thought we can have you and have this conversation to share. So thank you so much. So the time now is about my show to end. So we're gonna play more music, and then please enjoy. And I think this was a fruitful conversation, and I just want to make sure that people out there, young people out there, parents and mothers, invest in your kids. See them for who they are. Don't see them for yourself, because who you are, who you were when you were born as a parent has nothing to do with the person that you brought on earth. That person that you brought on earth, the last part of the two of you was when she or he was in your tummy. When they are outside, they are their own person, they are their own individual, and they have their own hopes and dreams. So just make sure, I think from me, and I'm really touched, having you here, having an adult conversation. And I think we're going to have more, because we wanted to do the moms and daughters. We did open a website for moms and daughters, because I think the relationship with you, as you, Bali, and also Tando, my daughters, has been the one that has liberated me more than my own relationship with myself. And having you and growing, seeing you becoming yourselves, helped me to find myself. So I thank you. You were born for this reason. And it's such a pleasure parenting you. So thank you so much. Please do subscribe on the YouTube channel, which is Conversations with Phumzile, the girl next door on YouTube. Follow me on all my socials. And then I'm also on the Flow Online Radio. Please follow us on Facebook. We are there. We are on TikTok. Do share and comments and tell us what topics you would like us to bring. My shows is Monday to Friday is the venting hour with the girl next door, and then Saturday and Sunday is late night chat with Phumzile, the girl next door. So I'll be bringing you more of conversations and chats, and I'm a guest. So I'm starting at home, so that by the time I get other guests coming from outside, we've already started at home. So thank you so much, and good night. Thank you. Drama. We're still recording. The drama. And the drama. Yes.